Huh? H. Okay, listen. Okay, Xing Ning, I just say listen, you have to start talking. I have told you all many times, when you are talking, you cannot listen and process things. Don't try to multitask like that, you are wasting your time. Okay, just now I noticed, stop copying also, listen first. Okay, just now I noticed, some of you when you are copying, you are talking to your friend. When I'm writing down, I am explaining, and you are copying and talking, you just hand follow, copy, nothing go in. You don't know why each step is done like that. Like that again, you are wasting your time. You copy 10 times, 100 times, yes, will have use. But I rather you pay attention, you listen one time, you copy one time, you know why each step is done like that. It will go in better. Okay? Then I noticed just now also, when I'm writing my steps, when I combine these two fractions together, in fact, I write the division line first, I write the 45 first. Then when you all start copying, actually you all will never listen, then you will just copy from the top. Okay? So I don't know you got follow my train of thoughts or not. Because each of these steps, why? I say already, look at the big picture. Adding of fraction. All these things are same from your primary school. So you don't need to go and create new understanding. You follow your old understanding, then it is just the individual steps that are now a bit different. Which is not that different also. Numerator times numerator, same as what you all have been doing. Okay? So later when we go to the next question, please pay attention. Why? Why we do each step. That one is more important than you copying. Okay? So H, we haven't finished the last lesson. So the idea, now we have a fraction, subtract a fraction, and then add another fraction. And then the example that I quote you, primary school, if we have 3 fractions, we do 2 of them first. After we do 2 of them, these 2 will combine to become 1 fraction. Then from that fraction, then we add the last fraction. That is the idea. Okay? So we started. If I want to work on these 2 fractions, 6 and 7, I find the common denominator. To make common denominator, 6 multiply 7. That's why the numerator also must multiply 7. Then the second fraction, denominator multiply 6. That's why the numerator also multiply 6. Then we will come to this step. My 1/3 haven't touched yet, so it is still here. Then my first fraction become 7 multiply this bracket is the numerator. 72, 6 times 7 is the denominator. Second fraction, the entire bracket multiplied by 6 is the numerator. Then denominator is 42. Once these two have the common denominator of 42, I can Put them together. I can put these two fractions together already into one fraction because the denominator is the same. And when I'm subtracting, I just take the numerator of the first fraction minus the entire numerator of the second fraction. Then we stop here. Okay? From here, how do we continue? All these things no change. What I need to do in the next step is only one thing. Expansion. Open up the bracket. So open bracket. 7 multiply 9x. 7 multiply 9x. 63x. 7 times 9. If you cannot work out mentally, press calculator. 7 times 9. 63. Then there is a multiply x, so 63x. Then my 7 must multiply the 1. 7 times 1, 7. Then I am subtracting everything inside. So my minus 6 must multiply 10x. Negative times positive. Okay? So negative 6 times 10x, 60x. Then my negative 6 is multiplied to negative 3 also. I am subtracting 6 times of negative 3. So minus minus become plus. This sign is very important. Must change to plus. Because minus 6 times of negative 3. Minus negative. Minus minus become plus. 6 times 3, 18. Plus 1/3 is behind. I don't need to change it. Then put the x together, put the numbers together. I can look and go and find all my x terms. My x term, 63x and minus 60x. If I cannot do my mental sum, 63 minus 60, then I go and write them down. But since 63 minus 60 is quite simple, I can straight away write down 3x. 63x take away 60x already, so left with 3x. Then my numbers group together. Plus 7 plus another 18. All are plus. Key in calculator. Where? This one must be plus because minus 6 times of negative 3. 6 times negative 3 is negative 18. So when I minus negative 18, it will become plus. So this minus must give to the front, must give to the back. Minus give to positive, that's why become minus. Minus give to negative, that's why become plus. Minus times minus here. I not only must give the 6, I must also give the minus. 6 times 10x, 60x. Minus give to positive, that's why become minus. 6 times negative 3, negative 18. Minus must give the negative also. So minus negative 18, that's why become plus. So your minus outside a bracket will change the sign of all the things inside. 10x was positive. Positive become negative. Negative 3 was negative. Then negative become positive. Your minus will change the sign. Can? Okay? This one very important. It will keep coming out. because your exam, they will purposely put minus. They want you to know that it will change this sign. It's to test you. Always minus one. This one I tell you before also last year. They will always give you this trap. So now you know there's a trap already, you must be extra careful. Double careful, triple careful. Your minus will change this to plus. Later we will come across again, I will tell you again. It's the same trap. You must change. Okay? Then 7 and 18 add together, 25. Okay? When we work until here, that means we have completed adding the first two fractions together, or subtract these first two fractions already. These two fractions, they combine now to become this one fraction. Now your this one fraction, you still have to add this 1/3. Okay? Just now, these two combine to become this one fraction already. Then we haven't add this 1/3 yet. So now we have to add this fraction and this fraction. So, bracket also. Because now your numerator also belong together, right? So go and bracket them together. Then after that, times 14, because we want to make common denominator. Okay, 3 and 42. Yes, the common denominator is 42. So we need to multiply 14. Usually it is not so big lah. Then you can try 3, 6, 9, 12, whether it can become 42 or not. Okay? Okay. Then end up, this first fraction we don't need to multiply anything. Okay? Then I don't need to multiply anything. Then I can keep it as like that first lor. Then here I multiply become 42. 42. After that, same. Common denominator already. Put them together. Then this one addition. So it's numerator plus numerator. Even if I still have the bracket just means that my 3x need to plus 25 first. $42. Sorry, should be 14, not 42. My bad. Wow. Lucky got Jarius. Okay, the bracket just means that you need to add 25 to 33x. Okay? Then after that, we are not multiplying anything. The next thing we do here is continue to add 14. So I can open up the bracket also. Bracket just means I do that thing first. But now I don't need to multiply anything to the whole bracket. I am just adding 25 already. Add another 14. So 3x is still 3x. Plus 25 plus another 14 altogether plus 39. Okay? But this question got another step. Because 3x and 39 both can be divided by 3. Okay? So they expect you to know that (3) and 42 can cancel. Okay? Hello? Okay? They expect you to know that this one can cancel. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 42 divided by 3 is 14. Then your final answer will be x plus 13 over 14. Okay? Okay. Minimally, yeah, go. Try to be able to reach this step. Okay? This one is additional 1 mark at the end. But usually, questions will stop here. They won't give you something that can factorize one. This question, the difficulty is a bit too much. Oh, yeah lor. Is it? Can? Okay, follow the entire line of thoughts. Why each step has to be done like that? How, Almir, are you lost? No, okay. From here, if you don't factorize also can. You can see here divide by 3, here divide by 3, here divide by 3. Then you can all divide by 3 at the same time. How okay no? Huh? Don't understand where? Whole thing? Okay. Then the before, those questions before that. Right. All these don't understand. Only this one. This one is the above one is a fraction minus a fraction. Then this one is a fraction minus a fraction. Then after that add another fraction. So we do 2 of them first. So when we do these 2, it is no different from this one. Just 2 fraction minus. The steps are the same. We find common denominator, put them together. Then after that it will reach here. Here. Then here is a fraction plus another fraction. So fraction plus fraction again, no different from here and here. Just make common denominator, then combine them together, the numerator put together. So that is the big idea. Then individually what multiply what, all these have to go back to your basic algebra lor. What times what? When 3x times, here don't need to times anything lah. Then here is just 1 times 14 lor, because I want to make common denominator. Then after that, common denominator already put together, numerator plus numerator. So it is just addition. Okay, but the last step is a bit confusing because the numerator all can divide by 3. Then if we take out the common factor, factorize, become 3 times x plus 13. Then 3 and 42 both can divide by 3, so we need to cancel again to bring it to the lowest denominator. But if you can do until this part, good enough. Okay? Understand until that part. Okay, done. Done. Done, Why so happy? Because do math, you very happy, right? Orel, what's the first thing to do? Bracket. Okay, come, hey, we go to the next page, question 5. Do this question together first. Okay, wait yet. I talking. Okay, when we look at this expression or this line over here, again we think of the big picture. This is still a fraction plus a fraction. No difference from what you have done earlier. So, numerator belongs together. I bracket them first. Then, common denominator. 3 and 6. Oh, very good. You are too smart. Okay? First fraction, I don't need to multiply. Second fraction, I need to multiply 2 to the entire numerator. Once I have common denominator, I put them together. Then my numerator, I don't need to multiply anything, I don't need to change it. So I can open up the bracket. It is just 5x plus y. Okay? Before I add another bracket. Okay? Then this is the part I say don't expand first. Just keep your bracket first. Combine them together. Keep your bracket. Then next step, then do your expansion. Okay, Arik. Why I don't expand first? Because I want to be looking at it and double checking my positive or negative. I want to be looking at it positive 2 times positive 4x. That's why positive 8x. I want to be looking at it positive 2 times positive 9y. That's why positive 18y. Why they put this as a new question is because now not only one unknown. Just now only x or only y. Now got x, got y. But no difference one. Multiply is still multiply. 2 times 4x is still 2 times 4x. It will still give you 8x. 2 times 9y is still 2 times 9y. Do it separately. You will get your 18y. Okay? Yes. Okay. Okay? Hey, no, wait. After this question, we do one more question. Okay? After that, then you all continue. 5x plus 8x. 13x. If you cannot do mentally, you press calculator. 5 plus 8. We are adding x. So 5 plus 8 already, 13x. Then my y group together. 1y plus another 18y. 19y. If you cannot do mentally, same. 1 plus 18. And we are adding y. So 1 plus 18 is 19, 19y. So this is your answer. Okay? Okay, I want to do one more. Quick one. C. Arik, pay attention. Okay, your exam all will be subtraction one. Hello. Your exam here, sure, subtraction. So part C is more like what you will see in exam. Is there any difference? It is still fraction minus fraction. Numerator Bracket them together first. Next, think of making common denominator. Next, 5 times 4, 20. 5 times numerator. Minus is still minus. Second fraction, denominator is 20. Numerator is now 4. Multiply the bracket. Next, put them together. The first numerator is the entire 5 times bracket. Then I need to minus away the entire numerator, which is 4 times bracket. Don't expand. Okay? Until I combine them and I have this over here, then I do my expansion. Because I want to expand looking at these numbers. I want to see what should be the sign. Plus 5 times plus 3y. Positive, positive, positive. I want to be looking positive 5, negative 10x. Positive, negative, negative. 5 times 10, 50x. Then this minus is the most critical. I want to be looking at it. Minus 4 times positive x. Negative, positive. That's why negative. I want to be looking negative, positive. Negative times positive, so negative. Then 4 times 2y, 8y. So this sign over here, this one, must be negative. If you do your expansion before this, chances are you will get this wrong. Most of the time, or your presentation will be wrong. Can? Then after that, simplify. X and x put together, y and y put together. 15y minus 8y, 7y. Minus 50x minus another 4x. Minus 54x. Minus. Okay. Why did you have plus? Positive times negative, so this one is minus 50x. Minus times positive, so this one is minus 4x. Minus 50x minus another 4x. So altogether minus 54x. Slowly, one by one thing, then you won't get it wrong. All the individual step is not that difficult. So don't rush. Okay? Okay, your turn. B and D. B and D. Each of these questions should be 3 marks. 3 marks. So 3 marks and 3 marks, 6 marks, 6 marks. You should have 10 minutes. So now until 1:15, you all try B and D. Got extra time, you go toilet, go take a break. 1:15. Finish B and D. Try, at least try. Then the rest of the time, you can rest, you can take a break. Or if you want to do more, you go and do E and F. turn to do work already. B and D. Ah. Why 54? Why not? You all do B and D. This one is part C. Why? Vicky, what is your question? Why is your question? Why? Our question different. For everything minus. Minus 50, right? Then minus another 4. Then why not minus 50? Plus is going to the right, minus is going to the left. I minus 50, then I minus another 4. So I go even more negative numbers. Okay. Okay, your plus and minus is confusing, I agree. But you all must start to get used to it. Plus is one direction, minus is another direction. The more you minus, your number will become bigger, but it is more and more negative. The more you plus, the number become bigger and bigger, but it is bigger, really bigger. Yes, yes.